Hello guys, and welcome back to my
Doc.
Spider-Man playthrough. Doc's here.
I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
But yeah, welcome back to the Spider-Man playthrough. Last playthrough was a sad face one, but now we're on the track for Martin motherfucking Lee. Martin!
Sable units requesting status update from
Fuck
Tokyo.
Sable!
Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Fuck Sable! Those clothes are in the rain, Pete!
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
Well, you probably
I knew a boy
did.
like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Mama. Sorry, Mama.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
He wants to, because I'm a good boy. A good boy. Pat
I
on
should
the
check
head.
out Lee's office.
I'm gonna talk to Aunt May again.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Hey! Love you, Aunt May. I was just trying to help, but you're probably right. Stairs over here. Yeah. Damn it, I went the wrong way. Hi, Aunt May. I don't know why we're doing this like this. Oh, Aunt May. What's up?
You want me to call Mrs. Morales first?
I'll be fine. I suspect she'll be relieved to talk to someone who's been there.
Yeah, that'll bring her husband back.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Hang in there, man.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm the Spider-Man, though. The bag man.
This office is locked. How do I get in there?
Well, you would think they'd be locked. It
Quietly.
looks like there's some nice stuff in that office. It would be locked. Nicest room in the goddamn place. Hope no one saw that.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the?
Are you telling me I had to move closer?
Needs this
I
much
saw it.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Probably tell him to shut the fuck up and grow up. Hey, come on, Aunt May.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Yep.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. A About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Huh. Martin Lee. Martin Lee. Inspect that shit. Oh, shit. Take that key.
A key?
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The pay I've planned for, provided by, it's finally here. But why can't I? But for, wait, I gotta lean forward. What does that say? But for some, remain something with this. Things will happen so quickly if I owe the world. Owe the word? My men will claim Fisk's. Why would you read this in a journal? Okay. Okay, so next game they need an ability to, like The Last of Us, hit a button and actually read it in text that I can read.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
He's so negative. So negative. Whoops. What up, girl? I feel like... Oh, there it is. I don't know how I overlooked that.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Is it over here? I see on that crescent. Left, white.
That seems right.
Dominated, man. Just dominated. Live it on the edge.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
I don't know about that
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
There's that one. Looks like they're the only two. Look.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely the only way. That's the only way, numbnuts.
Creepy. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Devil's breath.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. Police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
They'd all be toast.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Very slowly. Come on, Pete. This is nothing to you. Don't even make those groaning noises.
Hello, Peter.
Hi, Lee.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was
You don't
very
act like
lucky.
you care at all!
At an
May!
Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
I was just
Bombers are
loitering.
still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
I'm
When
gonna
will
punch
you
you
be back?
right in the eye, Lee.
When my work is done.
Don't you talk like that to Aunt May. Oh, dare you.
Wait!
Put a wiretap. The Bagman's back in commission.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your
Hi.
evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp.
Hey,
Probably a bioweapon
motherfucking
of some kind.
Oscorps.
I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
You better.
MJ, hey.
Hi, MJ.
Just
I'm
checking
just
in.
gonna fly around the city while these people are doing this.
Can I call you back?
I think
No.
they want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who
Their
released
heads
Shocker.
were also completely
So
black
Shocker
and
was
gold.
working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Cook food! Food's a good
Pigeon
place.
alert!
I'll catch a pigeon
Fly
while I
away,
wait.
please! Oh, hi, Doctor.
I can't
How
do
are
it. I'm chasing a pigeon.
Exciting news. Come by the lab.
you? Like, now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
But I got Poontang waiting.
Be right there.
Poontang! Come on, Doc.
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by just for a minute.
Damn it, I had it. Damn it.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, priorities, Doc. There's a bird on the loose, and
Folks,
JJ.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Matt Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as
McDonald's?
I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail.
Good job, J.
The
Jonah.
idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Well, you see, I think if you're paying for an anti-Spider-Man, you got exactly what you paid for. I mean, not in your heart, but...
Hey, Howard. Think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty Gray Flex. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Claire, guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards these. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find. Pigeon target acquired.
Nope, sorry. One pigeon is fine. We gotta go talk to Doc. Spider-Man thinks he's gonna become the pigeon chaser. Not on my watch! Going in.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Sorry I'm late. I had to catch a pigeon.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Extendo penis? In my heart, that's what it is. Pardon me while I wander around your office looking for tapes.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
I don't think he's thinking about you really that much.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself.
I mean, I don't know what he would have done,
Sometimes
but yeah,
it
punch
takes
him in the balls.
tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Yeah.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
That's nice drawing, too. Attaboy, Doc.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Yeah.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Super fun. Super freaky.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
And he will do that, because he's the Rhino.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Still pretty brainy.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
You know, I think they should have put some guys up here that aren't in the game, just like a tease. Been great. I would have been hip with that. Totally hip.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador.
Texador.
Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
You can hug with one arm. Hi. Alright, fine. I'll go do your thing. Where am I going? There we go.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Doc. What you said last time.
You've been busy.
Just getting started.
I don't like those words.
Now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Make them better how?
Ready?
Funny how? How'd you do this in a couple days there, Doc?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. This project doesn't work.
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Ethan was kind of on time this time, right? Right, Doc?
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
It could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I'll do a 5-er. 3. Probably not a 5. Probably a 4. Boom. 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 Well, maybe it is a 5. 8 minus 3. And boom!
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
I'm already homeless, so whatever.
To changing the world.
Ma!
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
What's what? Oh.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ha! Kidding, of course.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Security control centralizes. Guard rotate inefficient. Vulnerable to cascade failure. Should harden against EMD. Cost of urgency. We're going on limit to this fishy. And being Spider-Man, I should have known that. Loading. Web shooting. Loading and web shooting. Shooting and web loading. What do you want, MJ? MJ?
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's.
Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Freelancing. We'll do that next time. That's going to do it for this part. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.